Newton-Raphson method. Here consider, let x naught be the approximate root of the equation f of x is equal to 0 and let x1 is equal to x naught plus h be the correct root. Now, for f of x naught plus h, apply Taylor series. So we can write f of x naught plus h as f of x naught plus h into f dash of x naught plus generalized